Hi, it's me, Dee Dee and Nymphadora, and we're back.
We are.
It's so exciting. You almost look like Marilyn Monroe when you're doing your little thing there. So, I have seen Jesus before, right in front of my face. And that's how, the years and years ago when I first met you, and we were talking about Christ, and you said, yeah, he was of darker skin, blue eyes that moved like they were alive. I was like, she knows what she's talking about, because that is exactly what I saw. I also remember being out in the desert doing crazy things.
The dances?
No, I was roof surfing.
Oh, okay.
Driving this big old jalopy, standing on the roof, hitting bumps, and if you fall off, you're gonna hit your head, you're dead. It actually happened to one of my friends, roof surfing. The person had to hit the brakes. She flew off the car into her head, and she's alive today, but she is not normal in any kind of way.
Wow.
But I was out there doing that. I wasn't there for her accident, but me being stupid, I was out doing that. And I almost hit my brakes because a big bump came up. Lindy was roof surfing. She's on the roof. I'm doing about 30 miles an hour because we're totally crazy, like total Thelma and Louise. And I went to hit the brake, and you heard voice as clear as day, do not hit the brake, do not hit the brake, do not hit the brake. And so I didn't hit the brake, and the car slowed down and went over the bump, and she was alive. But I've had many experiences with Christ. So people that are in my line of work, that work with the paranormal, the supernatural and stuff, they're more about the demons, and we gotta sell the demons, and I don't care what anybody does. I don't put anybody down. They do what they gotta do. They do what they want to do. I don't knock anybody for anything, but because I have met with some of the people I have, because I've seen Christ, like I know the real deal. And they say, well, if you're such a Christian, you don't go to church. If you're such a Christian, you have these websites. No, I know that Jesus existed. I know that Jesus was here. I've met with him. I've talked with him. I know that God exists. But I also know that there is so much that we do not know, that you have to actually go searching for, or it must be revealed to you. Yeah. It does not mean you're not a Christian. There's only one thing that means you're not a Christian, and we don't need to get into the whole religious thing. But that's, to each his own. I don't care what anybody is. It doesn't bother me any. But I do know I have customers that will come to me and say, Dee Dee, I've tried the white light. It doesn't work. I want to go dark. That's what they'll say. I want to go dark. And you don't really want to tell them, you can't do that, because I don't tell anybody what they can do. But I think to myself, well, that's not going to work, but here you go. It's only going to bring you this or that. And it always does. And anybody listening to me, anybody at all. Yeah. If you take a look at yourself and you take a look at your situation, you will find out that what I'm telling you is true. Just take a good hard look. You don't have to take my word for it. If you're dealing with certain things, certain entities, and you think you're getting ahead, maybe in the beginning you do, right, but it doesn't ever stay that way, does it? No, because it can't. Because that's the whole yin and yang. It just doesn't work. Exactly. But the white light stuff may take a longer time.
It does, because it's so pure.
But it does work.
It does.
And it just amazes me.
To those who wait.
Yep. And you know what? The demons in the flesh and the whole black archive thing scares me. Now, they do know all about the Georgia Guidestones, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they had a hand in creating some of that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Well, the whole Georgia Guidestones things, that's for a whole nother, that's a whole nother time. We can't even get into that, because tonight we are doing astral sex travel. And we're also, are we doing it tomorrow night? Are we doing the pre-earth
yes,
past lives regression? Okay, so we will be back, and we're actually going to be back tonight, but it won't be for a little while. So I hope you guys did enjoy the show. We definitely enjoy having you. And you guys all have a great night. Bye-bye.